Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the start of the second season, finishing up on a high note from last season, coming in second. This is the part where we start to do our planning into next year, and the first thing that's come across is the fact that we have to pick an engine supplier and set up our car differently to how you would usually start off a year, and that's you're given a car and that's how you roll with it. Every race you have to set aside a budget, which is like $700,000 per race for us. And it's led us to a positive cash flow of income, as well as now the opportunity to spend the money for better engines. So, as you can see here, we designed the car with different costs now that we have our budget behind us. And this is going to be interesting because you set the supplier who's going to be your supplier for the year that's going to be working in your factory. So, if we're looking at this, how are we going to do this base stat modifier? I think, looking at all this, part of the car. I don't really care about the starting performance, so base stat modifier does not matter at all. Let's just ignore that for now, because we can always improve the car in the workshop in terms of bringing up the base stats. So I think Massault, fuel efficiency is weak, improvability is medium. It's above everyone else's. So I think that's who we're going to go with. It will cost us $3 million. Fuel efficiency was a big thing for us last season, so even bigger now. Fuel. Oceana energy, medium, very weak. Fuel efficiency, improvability. Further, you'll be able to push your car races. Improvability. Alright, let's go with petroleum. Do I want to go? Yeah, let's stick with that. I think that's the way to go. As a Muramoto. Material supplier. Material supply impacts the car's tyre wear and tyre heating with a focus on the tyre rate. But it shows the materials means your cars will last for longer in races. Tyre wear, medium, I think. Tyre heating is weak. Well, we didn't really have many issues tyre heating, so I think we'll just stick with that one for now. Brake supplier. Brake manufacture impacts the car's tyre wear and heating. The focus on tyres heating. Having a better brake supply will mean your tyres heating will be more consistent. Let's just see if we can stick with these costs. I don't know if that's going to be possible. It's $14 million. Is unacceptable. Damn, son. So we're going to have to cheapen out on something. I think brakes. As for material supply, so I've gone and spent my money on the factory thinking that's what we needed when this is what's going to set up the car at the start of the year. I think we can deal with Muramoto materials. Fuel supplier. Oceana, I think we can deal with that as well. And let us see if we can spend that. Can we spend any more than that? I'd rather spend it on the actual materials there. Let's just try and see if that works. No, it's too big. That's how we're going to run. We've got medium, 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 medium. Luckily for us, we didn't have to invest in front or rear wing. Otherwise, we would have been screwed. Designing new chassis. Chassis in development. Cool finish date, 5th of the 3rd, March. Part adaptation, livery design. Oh, we can redesign the livery. Cool. New chassis. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Man, some of these guys are really high maintenance, aren't they? How's our scouting going? We've got several days. I'm scouting to see if we can get better drivers. I think if we can scout drivers... What I mean by that is, if you look to scout... If you go to drivers and you go compare, and you look to replace any of them, if you scroll down, they've got no stats because they need to be scouted. Now, I didn't know that until now. So once we scroll down, because I was like, why would I keep scrolling down if they're all one star? So now that we're scouting those drivers, hopefully we pick some up from the bush that's going to be cheap for us, that we can start the season off with cleanly. I don't know who I'm going to replace. Probably Chew, I believe. Anyway, let's just keep looking around. Sponsors, sponsor. Let's get the livery on the car and see what offers there are. Because we might get better sponsors. Maybe. Remember, they don't expire until 2 races, and technically we're not racing, so that does not matter. That's all being designed. 13 weeks. Will that be before the start of the season? Let's just keep rolling. Bum. Car improvability. Which should be staged. I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. Worried about the cars improved over the course of the season. We've had a few preliminary talent in the engine supply, and they think that they could help us out for a price, of course. Yeah. Okay. I won't let us spend it. Fortunately, no way. Sorry, boys. Maybe next year. Okay, so Marsh is gone, Chewer's gone, Hong's gone. I'm okay with that, you know. Let bygones be bygones. We can get better drivers. I probably could have offered Marsh a re-offer, but doesn't matter. It does not matter, friend. He got caught speeding anyway. Look at him, he's an idiot. Oh, what, that adds to markability? I wonder if that affects the sponsors. Oh. Maybe. Let's just see. If we have better drivers, 9 days. Let's just make a couple of offers out there. You know, just in case, you know, something does happen. So we go here, we go compare driver. Oh, who are these blokes? Who are these people? Are these just fill-ins? Naoko Kawabi, Joshi Tartarani, Jeppy. Who are these people? They're like 0 stat duds. No, we are definitely not ranking those guys in. What the fuck is going on? They've brought like these guys off the street. It'd be like me and you being picked up to race. Let's have a look. Oh, Ahmed. I don't remember him being there before, was he? Timesheet, +2 on all traits. Solid. Smoothness. Markability. He's young as well. Consistency, braking. I think he might be our go-to guy. Let's have a look. Let's start our chit-chat. Wow, he wants a lot of money, doesn't he? Okay, let's go that. Let's start at 360. End of 2016. What? Shouldn't that be end of 2017? I think there's a glitch. I'm not going to sign him for the end of the year and then he just disappears. What the hell? Okay, sign on fee. What's the max we can give him? Well, we don't want to give him all that. $300,000 is pretty hefty. Bonus size is very important. Let's just offer him something ridiculous like that amount. See if there's anyone else we can offer a spot to. I don't feel like we need a reserve driver. I feel like they're a waste, so I'm happy just to keep that dud in there, just sitting in there for $1,000, you know. We've already done that with that guy. I'm gonna clear him. And let's have a... Oh, do we want to talk to Marsh again? Yeah, you know what? Let's give him a second chance. Look at all those stats. Markability. Okay. These guys are wanting short-term. He'd like a nice signing on fee. Again, let's do second. Something like that. Send those out. Staff. Do we want to... I don't feel like replacing the staff's gonna help us, is it? I think our staff's really good, so let's just continue on to unread mail. Ooh. He felt delightful of the status. Insulted for the races. What do these guys want? Like, seriously, £450,000 a race. Like, this is the European series. He felt neutral about the end of 2007. Now that works. Signing on fee. Let's get rid of that. Insulted. So you gotta, like, alt it up a little bit more. Let's try that. And we're gonna keep going. How's the scouting going? 4 days. How are we, Marshy? What are we looking at? What does he want? Okay, I'm happy with that. Status. I think he was getting that much before. You know what? I'm just going to offer him that. If he doesn't like it, too bad, because I feel like he was already in our team. He owes us a little bit. We've made him who he is. Oh, pause that shit. What are we doing? Scouting. I want to know how these guys look. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, look at those stats. We might have found our guy. Yes? Have we just, like, lucky dipped here and gotten a Ivanenko? Hello? No, he wants to join a higher tier team every time. See, we just keep getting more offers. We don't want to settle for something. We want to wait until something good comes across. I'm pretty devastated about that. He doesn't want to... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do you got? Oh, Gyrosponse will pay 250,000 for each race they're involved in. 50% of the gyro. What's your feedback? Feedback's 15. You know, we could make that work. I feel like 200 bit stars, almost 3. We can make that work. Good feedback. You know, there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's approach. Short. Yeah, look, he's gonna equal second driver. Let's just sign him on for that much. Bonus. 4th. I don't know. That might actually be a pretty good pickup for us. Still a lot of people to be scouted though, isn't there? Frankie Kinney. I actually want an Australian in the team, you know, because I'm Australian. It'd be really nice. Let's do that. Let's mix the order up a little bit just to get him in the window. Oh, okay. Who are we gonna... We're gonna replace... It doesn't matter, they're both really bad. Where'd he go? Contract offered? How How do we just replace him? What the hell's going on right now? Where's my phone ringing? We want to... You know, I'm looking at this standard screen, and we don't want to jump another team. I feel like we've got to make Dragon Team Racing the team. I've got to get rid of this driver. Oh, here we go. That's where you go. I couldn't see because my camera's there. That's alright. Let's give it the amount of days left and sign him on, just depending upon how we go with these other guys. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so apparently was it Ellie Foster? Ellie's not bad either. Timesheet hero, +2 and everything. Wow, Ellie's actually really good. Let's approach. She's interested. Let's get the chat going. 272, that's not bad. Wages aren't very important to me. Well, why didn't you say so? Let's leave that at 2222. Status isn't important. Prefer a long contract. Do I really want you though? Signing fee is an important bonus. Let's just offer nothing. Let's see what the go is. See if anything comes of that. How's the car looking? For the third, still a lot to do, isn't there? Drivers, scouting. Let's look for more people to scout while that's happening in our queue. Anyone look Australian? Not in particular, do they? I wish we knew at the start of the year. We would have just scouted them just to get, you know, people rocking in the stats for easy buys and stuff. Dilemma. Just got off the phone with our fuel supply for next season. They said they made a breakthrough from fuel, the brand new high octane. Let us use it for the season. Naturally, they ask for more funny. Yeah, let's do it. We can't do it anyway. Sorry, dude. Wow. Oh, yeah. How's those drivers looking? How many days? 23 hours! Let's sign him. Let's make it happen. You're gonna replace this guy. And what were your driver details? Cool. Unread mail. Let's go back. How can you be insulted if your wages aren't important? I'm gonna put it up. Let's put it up there. Equal status. Why is 23 months neutral for you? I'll tell you what, we're gonna do. You'll get a bonus. I'm just gonna try this with $9,000 a second above. Let's see if that makes any difference. I don't know if it will. It's all about trial and error. Sponsors, look, people want to sponsor us. Let's not lie about it. We're just holding out to see all the offers that come through. Sponsor appeal, we're up to 2. I think that's because our boy signed on as the driver. Oh, contract proposal. What was Alice's story? I gotta check your stats, because we got Ellie Foster. Let's have a look. We're the struggler, OCD. We will get $250,000 for each race they are involved in. See, that's just too big to not want. And we need money for next year, so I feel like that's going to be good. And we can always sack her halfway through. Let's sign you. I'm happy to do it. Let's sign you, get you in the team. Get rid of this Nako Kawabi, whatever the hell that guy's name. I don't know what is going on. It's going to be worth it. We lose 52k, but we get 252k every time we race. So, you know, I can't complain. Still 8 weeks for the car. How's the car looking? 47%. I don't even know what date. Oh, it's January. What sponsors we want? Let's just keep this going. Okay. Well, you know what? We don't need you anyway. Oh, scouting report. Oh, Sri Lanka. I didn't know there was many drivers. Wow, look at those stats. Paid driver, $205,000. Overtake specialist. Mercenary. Ooh, Wonder Kid. You know what? I can't believe we just signed someone and this one pops up. Let's have a look. Let's play with you a little bit. Short contract. Status isn't important. Equal status. You know, technically we're only at 52k if we do end up kicking that chick, because I don't want a bad test driver. What is the point of having a test driver in that car if they're not worth anything to the team, unless it's going to bring in a sponsor, right? Right? Look at this crap junk mail. There should be like a junk field to get half of this shit out. Some of this stuff's garbage. Insulted. Oh, look at your driver stats again. Details. So you can be really great for our team. Markability 100%. What did we get? $200,000. That's something you got to remember. If you're giving us $200,000, we're giving you $500,000. Technically, it's $300,000 difference. We can offer you heaps more, I feel like. Let's do that. You happy about status? Salted about the wages. Technically, we're only paying you $400 with that. Signing on fee $250. Far out, you're expensive. Okay, keep these sponsors rolling in. This is what we want. What did she say? Wow! What do you want, $1 million? Scouting. This is going to be another one where we've been running some early simulating on the car. We think we can gain. Okay. I can't. Unless we sign a sponsor like today. And I don't want to do that. Chubby. Okay. What do we want? Let's try and sign you on. Alright, we're still mucking around with this off-season stuff. It's important that we get this right, otherwise we are going to struggle. Struggle. Yeah, wanna get down. Let's just keep looking at items. While the marketability increases, more people don't want to jump on because of the drivers in the cars. What sponsor we want to run? Bonus payment, 100 mil, 1 mil, second or above, second or above. They're all second or above, aren't they? I think we're going to have to take it. I think we will take that right now. Boom. Now I'm hoping this will be enough to assist our tyres. I really hope so. Look at the car. We're up to still 7th. Good starts. Very good starts. With a good improvement each week, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in it for too long, to be honest. What the fuck? You got the flu? How long? Oh, 2 weeks. Don't worry about that. Who cares about that? That's fine. Edit car livery. Okay, this is really important. Oh, that looks really cool. If we can get it set. There are so many liveries to choose from. Now I'm going to base it on my race helmet. If there's a livery that has like a similar design where it goes around the back. Blue? I think it looks like... Where's the blue? What do you mean there's no blue? Ugh, auto generate looks ugly. There's no blue in this team. What the hell are we doing with this car? Quick click auto generate and off will it. So that doesn't look too bad, but I'd want that to be blue, so it's kind of like, you know, the old school 90s cigarette packets. I don't mind that. It's just it's... With a red wing trim. 409. So more than what Alice is getting. Wow, I completely forgot the break contract is going to be like $1 million. Need to clarify, where do we think we're going to cut? We need to clarify just so we think sets payments. I'll give it. I think we have a chance. I predict we'll come second. You know what? I'm going to say first. Oh, we're doing front wings this year. Really? I forgot about that. That's been introduced, hasn't it? Huh. Well, we're going to have to build them. 11 days. What? I'm not going to focus on the performance, just purely the reliability, because if they're not reliable, they're not going to work. Gearbox, jeez, that needs a big touch-up, doesn't it? Wow, we're going to be entering this season with very low equipment. Shit. We're going to hold off from building any parts, spending any money until we get all these workshops running. As for our drivers, Frankie's still considering the offer. How long is it taking you, dude? Let's get this show on the road, champion. Damn. 11 days. We're going to have to sign a sponsor. Who do we want? Second or above. These are all second or aboves. I feel like upfront payment $150,000 each, 3.2 bonus. I feel like we can do that. We have a race in Russia coming up. 4 races. That's the highest one. What does Frankie say? What do you say, Frankie? Damn, I was kind of hoping you didn't want to do that. I can't really break the contract with anyone. But it's just too good of an offer, isn't it? It's just too good of an offer. Look at that. Well, technically they're both paid drivers. In that case, let's just leave Frankie on the rip side. You know, we're going to have to deduct it. He's going to be pissed, but so be it, you know. Let's just deal with that. Maybe next year, dude. Sorry, man. Not going to be a happy camper, but that's the way we roll sometimes. Alright, cool. This is going to be the start of our new season. I don't want to waste any time. I want to get straight into it. I'm going to start this off in second season, so please tune in and check it out for more videos as we do the second season commencing very soon.